absolutely awesome to share with you guys, as you can see from the title of this video. So a little earlier today, the gaming community went absolutely crazy on social media after some vital information began spreading around confirming that GTA 6 is in development and is the next installment in the Grand Theft Auto franchise. Now I do just want to say before we get into things, many of you guys are probably a little skeptical about this video because there are many videos just like this one uploaded by the community over the past year or so. I'm not going to name any names, but they tend to be complete nonsense. This is not one of those videos. In fact, this is the biggest leak we've had so far since Rockstar Games confirmed back in 2013 that there will be another title following Grand Theft Auto 5. Since then, there really hasn't been anything too substantial other than a few rumors that have been shared around. For example, it was previously rumored that Rockstar Games had divided up its GTA 5 team to begin working on several other projects, including Red Dead Redemption, which was initially set to be released later this year, but unfortunately has been pushed back until early next year. And Rockstar in fact confirmed very recently a large portion of their GTA Online team are working on Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. Then there's Bully 2. Now this one hasn't officially been announced yet, but one of their employees, who hasn't been named, leaked this information. And then finally the other title they're working on, of course, is the next Grand Theft Auto game. This information was first leaked around about 2 years ago or so, but it was believed that work on GTA 6 started well before then, more likely closer to the release of GTA 5 itself, which would mean development on GTA 6 started back in 2013. And at first this may sound rather unlikely if you're unfamiliar with the GTA series and game development as a whole. If we look back at GTA 4, in case you guys didn't know, GTA 5 was actually in development before GTA 4 was even released. And like I said previously, back in 2013, Rockstar shared a few things about GTA 6 when GTA 5 was just released, mostly about their plans for the next title. One thing mentioned was that they'd probably never stray away from a US-based city as their location, simply because the US is more suited to the theme of the series. Anyway, but yes, I could ramble all day long about this, but let's go ahead and jump straight into the new information then. So like I said, earlier today, it was discovered that an actor named Tim Neff had updated his acting resume, adding his recent involvement in motion capture for both Red Dead Redemption 2 and Grand Theft Auto 6. Now at first this may not sound like all that much, but it really is. For starters, Rockstar does not usually allow information like this to even be shared until close to the release of a game or some content, or after the release itself, to prevent any information like this from being leaked. From what we've seen in the past, Rockstar like to keep all the information to themselves up until the very last minute, but it looks like this time round, Tim Neff hasn't been reading his legal employment contracts. Then again, this isn't the first time something like this has happened. For example, in the past, many developers working on Rockstar titles, including GTA 5, have often shared screenshots of their work in-game on their personal websites, sometimes before content or the game is released. And again, this is something which Rockstar do not allow, especially to be shared publicly, and many times in the past has been discovered and shared around the community. But usually in a matter of hours when Rockstar finds out about it, they force the developer to take it all down. And of course, we can't forget about the time back in 2014 when Sean Fontino, who plays Franklin in GTA 5, posted several images on Instagram of him wearing a motion capture suit whilst at the Rockstar Studios, and he also appeared in a radio interview talking about his recent involvement in an up-and-coming GTA 5 Story Mode DLC, which unfortunately never came to be. It was cancelled by the looks of things due to the success of GTA Online. Anyway, but back to the actual information. So first of all, you guys might be questioning the legitimacy of this resume, and although I can't say I fully understand how the acting business works, according to several gaming news websites who have posted articles about this, this resume is an official one. This is the one which Tim Neff uses and shares publicly with companies who are looking to find actors for up-and-coming movies, TVs, and gaming titles. Not only that, but if we look in the comments of one of Tim Neff's most recent YouTube videos, someone commented, "You're in GTA 6, and Tim responded, "How do you know that?" implying that he of course is. So as small as this information might seem, I think it's pretty safe to say this leak is legitimate and reveals that GTA 6 will in fact be the next title in the Grand Theft Auto franchise. It has, however, been debated previously that the next installment in the Grand Theft Auto series may not be named Grand Theft Auto 6. After all, not all GTA titles are numbered, taking GTA Vice City and GTA San Andreas as just two examples. And personally, this does seem rather likely, but clearly not, thanks to Tim Neff. Although it is questionable how much information was actually shared with Tim whilst he was working with Rockstar Games during the motion capture. From what little information other Rockstar employees and other actors have shared over the years, it seems to be a need-to-know basis. So basically, Tim would have only been told that he's working on the next GTA installment, and obviously the role itself in which he's playing. Other than that, it sounds rather unlikely that he would have been told a whole lot more than that. Maybe a few basic details about the game, but nothing too substantial, again, to prevent any possible leaks. Either way, I think it's pretty safe to say that once Rockstar hear about this listing on Tim's resume, it will soon be removed. And who knows, by the time I make this video and it goes up on YouTube, it might already be gone. If not though, you guys can go ahead and take a look at all this information for yourselves. I will of course link everything in the description, including the resume where you guys can check this out, and a link to the YouTube video that Tim responded to comments in. With that being said though, that's pretty much it then for today's video. I of course want to get your thoughts and feelings on this information. I personally am glad to finally hear some more information about GTA 6. It's certainly been a while, and although it's probably still a few years away from being released, this will hopefully be the first of many leaks, announcements, and more information to come. If you guys could also drop a like on this video, it would of course be greatly appreciated and it helps me out a lot. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So as always guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.
We're gonna have to go.